welcome back, YouTubers. I know this has been quite of a hectic couple videos here. I apologize, there's a lot to explain on this one, there's a lot to do. Basis of it is you build your own model, you find the parts, you beat the people to find your parts. You know, the parts that they're using is the parts that you can find. You destroy their part. If their left arm comes off and you destroy them, you have a higher chance of finding that arm. Specialties of finding the arm, I'll probably try and explain more. I don't know, I think I felt like I've explored enough. So, as you can see from my listing, I've been showing you. Most of my suits are iconic builds. I straight build, or I try to build the iconic, I grab all the parts for the 00, put them together. I don't usually very mix and match parts. The only time I do is when the said suit isn't in the game, and I try and do it. I showed you the Destiny Impulse, that Gundam's not in the game. Those are parts from the Freedom, Build Strike, and others put together to make it look like the Impulse, painted differently. This one that I'm showing you is the Buster Gundam, or how I feel the parts would look that I chose to look for the Buster Gundam. It is using the Gundam Mark II chest, the strike, the Build Strike's legs, the GM3's missile launchers. Now, I believe the Buster Gundam had missile launchers on its legs, not on its arms. No, I think it was in the shoulders or something, but this was the closest I could get to. This is what I thought it looked like. You can find online places to look at other people's, and, YouTube it to find others. Now, the Buster actually, had a special beam, like shotgun on the left arm, and then the beam rifle is long beam rifles on the right. Then he combined the two, and they had special abilities when combined. Obviously, they don't have the Buster in here, so I gave him a shotgun for his main weapon, added the Launcher Strike's backpack, so he's kind of like the Buster now. So, he's the Buster Gundam, but he's not in the game. Now, this Gundam is not real. This is my own ideas, my own what I would love to have seen. This Gundam is my basis of the 00's original O Gundam. In the storyline Gundam 00, there's the original O Gundam. This one is the twin drive O Gundam, is what I would call it. It's kind of based off the Mark II body with the original Gundam head, and adds the twin drive system from the O Gundam, me giving it my own special little paint job. This is not a real Gundam. This is not a real Gundam made by Bandai. A real Gundam made by Bandai, a straight build, would be the Strike Freedom here. This is a straight build. These are all the right parts put together to make the Strike Freedom. Then there's, my one that I'm using here, which is the Mark II parts, the head from the original RX-78 Gundam, and the arms from the backpack from the 00 Gundam. This Gundam, this was my own custom idea. As you can see, I don't really have any custom Gundams of my own, per se. I kind of like to go with their iconic thing, I don't know. The only way I really customize is I try and find the Impulse, and the Impulse is in the game, so I customize it. But I've seen some people customize their suits, name them, give them, weird numbers to their things and all that. You can, I certainly would too. I usually just like to customize. This is the Dual Gundam that I made, the Dual Gundam Assault Shroud. It's not in the game, but I customized it and made it my own using parts that are in the game. Using the Heavy Arms head and the Heavy Arms arms, and using the Build Strike's chest, the Mark II legs, and the backpack that I showed you later in one of the videos. That's a scratch build. using the strike shield. As you can see, I did a pretty good job. Now, I apologize. I would love to show you some gameplay, but I'm taking these pictures on my phone. These videos on my phone, so they're not the best quality. You know, I'm sorry for that. I don't have the biggest phone, as in memory size, on my phone. So I'd love to show you more. I'm going to try and squeeze one more thing in real quick that I haven't showed you. I'm going to try to, bear with me if I don't, if the video kicks out, I'm sorry. Explained earlier. So, there's single player, multiplayer, setting up your gun plow, going to the player shot. I'm not going to show you what the mail is because, rightly, I don't give a care about the mail and it doesn't help me. This is the mail. Press 1, press a certain button, and then press start, and you'll skip this lunatics is talking. Come here to exchange your GP for Gundam kits. So, when you get 50% of the Gundam complete, say, once you get 3 parts for the Gundam, say, the legs, the chest, and the head, but you can't find the arms. You just can't find the arms in the backpack. This will give you the full suit. But the only problem with buying these is that it gives you high grade. They're the lowest quality you can get. It doesn't give you the weapons, and it does not give you any shields. Any weapons and shields are not on it. It only gives you arms, head, chest, legs, and backpack. So it does not give you the weapon. Such as the... where did it go? The Noble Gundam. All this will give you is the head, the chest, the legs, and the arms. Honestly, I was like, oh, cool, Noble Gundam, I'll buy that. No, it's really not worth it. As you can see, this will be the list of parts that it gives you. Exchange GP for items. These are the items I'm talking about. The grenades, the health kits. These are where you buy camouflage patterns. There's only 3 available. These are your suits. The avatar suit that you're walking in the hangar. You can buy male and female. Change them up. They're all different prices. They're based on iconic characters in the anime. Such as, let me show you one here. Here, one of these is the, well, here. This is Camille Bidan in his pilot outfit, you know, you have male and female. This is Vision Schneider from Char's Counterattack. Now, you don't buy these per se. You buy them when you want to use them. And then you say you want to buy this one. You have to buy that one again if you don't have it already. So that's kind of, it sucks, but, you know, whatever. You don't buy them and own them, you know, and just change them somewhere else. You buy them from there and change them, and you have to spend money each time. Now, this is exchanging my parts. Say I have an extra part in here, say this. I have 9 of these in here. I don't need it. You press X on this. It will tell you, are you sure you want to sell it? And, you know, do it that way. You know, and this is where you can sell your extra parts that, oh, I built 50 of these, but, you know, I have one that's amazing, all the others suck. These are your runners. These are the plans that you haven't built. You can sell them. Most of the time, it's easier to build them and then sell them as parts because you get more money. This is the shop. I usually just come in there to sell parts now. I apologize. I'll show you some gameplay video later for this game. Probably not today or tomorrow or Saturday. Probably next week is when you'd want to see gameplay video of this. I apologize again for any inconveniences, but you know, you do with what you can. So, I mean, hopefully people view this video and look into it, you know, on someone else's and see the wide range of customization options and how you play. Good day, Dexter Morris signing out.